to Grace and you. And obviously, things are a bit different here for 2018. And we're going to find out all about it. Of course, I have with me resident chef, Chef Dwayne.
Good morning,
and
guys.
representing Grace Kennedy, Yolany Cocom. Good morning.
Good morning, and glad to be here 2018.
So tell me about what's happening. I'm seeing music and dancing and all kinds of things happening behind me.
Okay, well, Marlene, when I introduce this team, you have to do a little shake and a little jingle because it goes hand in hand with the campaign that we're launching. So 2018, we're doing a team, and it comes from our corporate headquarters in Jamaica. And we are launching the flavor with a beat, right?
Okay. I might have to do like
Do
a
the beat.
slow
Yes,
wine or
yes,
something.
yes. Get in this beat, Dwayne, because you're cooking with
That's
Grace,
right.
and you know, when you cook,
Yeah.
it's usually, I don't know about you, Marlene, but when I'm in the kitchen,
You want
I will put on
gusto.
a little music, and you
Yeah.
know. And so what's better when you're cooking your Grace corned beef, your Grace mackerel, and you put in that little dance and a little flavor. Because
You know when you get that feeling? When you taste it and it tastes so,
So good.
then you have
Then
to
you do the
dance.
dance?
Yes.
That's my recommendation.
right, yeah.
Do the dance and then your
They
food is
taste it,
all
they
good.
go,
That's right.
And then you're know a little bit more Mahler consommé. Yes, we need a little bit more Grace fish and meat in this. And you know, a little swirl. So yes, it's Flavor with a Beat campaign, and you'll be seeing a lot of our shows being around that theme.
Okay.
And it's, like I said, it's from our headquarters in Jamaica, so you'll be seeing other countries doing the same Flavor with a Beat.
Okay.
However, when it comes to Belize,
Yes.
we're doing Flavor with a Beat because we are putting Willie Punta. I
That's
can't put that good.
One Liwan.
And you know, we'll put in the broke down, and we'll try to incorporate our local dances, but also music.
Oh.
So at this time, we're asking all our local artists to come in
Wanna
at
come?
Grace Kennedy. Yes,
Wanna come? Wanna come?
and share your beat with us, because we want to feature one of your songs on every other show, you know?
Okay.
And we can say, well, this one is coming from Coconut Boy, or this one is coming from Ernestine, or Super G, and we are cooked to Super G today.
Yes.
Right?
Okay.
So that is what we're doing with our Flavor with a Beat campaign, because, you know, the Grace food has been known as the good food, you know, the good food people. So we're bringing the good food beat for 2018.
So that means, Dwayne, I have to bring my dancing shoes
They-
every time I come up
Every
here
time.
now?
Or you just taste the food and,
And
you
you'll
do the
teach
dance.
me the choreography?
That's
Are
right.
you a good dancer?
That's right. Go, yes, definitely. Dance around the kitchen, easy. It's an easy thing.
And on the dance floor?
And on the dance
And on the dance floor. They ban me from dance floor, so
Oh, well,
That's a bad
we'll
one.
get to see all that fun stuff on
That's
Grace
right.
then.
Right.
So when do they need to get in touch with you by?
They can get in contact with me as of today
Okay.
through our Facebook page, and it doesn't mean that you have to be an artist that is recording, but it's anybody, maybe a child who loves to sing, you know, just to let us bring that flavor with a beat, because I might like dancehall, you might like soca, but you know, we need to bring in our punta.
Of
Yeah.
course,
And
and
we
some
need-
broke down.
And some broke down. So
Yeah.
Lila Vernon,
Yeah.
music, you know, and if they have the seeds, that's okay. The families that have the copyright, they can contact us as well, so that we can do a tribute to them. Right.
And so, do they have to do a special song for Grace, or it's their own music
Their
that you
own
want to
music,
feature?
but you never know.
you never know. We might
Flavor
take
with
that
a
song,
beat.
right?
Oh.
We might take that
Now,
song.
if you come
and-
up with a great song,
Great
that's
song,
what that
yes.
might be what we're
That-
dancing to most of the
Yeah.
time.
Imagine
And I got the frying
mackerel,
pan.
Yes. And
So
you know,
just bring it. Bring a
Just
frying pan. Bring a grater.
Just make sure nothing in it.
Nothing in
Right?
Right, so that is what our campaign will be. You will see a lot more events that we will feature this flavor with a beat.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds like it's gonna be
Oh,
fun.
Definitely.
All right, I'm looking forward to the soca days, right? So when Ernestine comes in, then
Flavor.
I'll make sure my day synchronizes
Oh,
with
yes.
that, right?
Right.
I habanero man.
And
so
she might even do the stir the pot
There-
move.
there you go.
And
It's
this
gonna
is the corned beef.
And the
That's right,
grater
corned beef
move. Okay, all right. All of those are coming up.
Yeah,
in
you
our
can,
show,
you
so we're
can
gonna
see you can
start
see
it.
where we're going, right?
We
You can
might
see where
even
we're going.
come up with our own song. Let's see.
That's right.
Or
that's
Chef
right,
Dwayne,
that's
at
right,
least.
That's right.
All right, let's see. So we're making cilantro, Pepitos,
Pesto, Makobe pesto.
Wow, this sounds delicious.
Yes, well, going with the theme, the upbeat and everything else, the flavors and everything else. We're gonna try keep our show mostly Belize and things.
Okay.
So Makobe seed.
Uh-huh.
Now you wonder what
AKA
Pepitos. You're wondering what we're gonna do with this Makobe seed. It's out there. It's dollar a bag. I mean, guys, we grew up with this thing. We grew up with this thing. No, it's just been recognized all over the place that what this does to you, it helps the male colon. I'll get into that much later. This is very good.
Okay.
It's a nut. All nuts are good. I try to incorporate fruit and nut in my food, which is a
Okay.
balanced meal.
Okay.
All right? And working with Grace is so easy because then coconut oil done in there already, you know, and stuff like that. But the Makobe is very good for you. Get out there and find out what it's good
I don't
for,
know
all
if
right?
it's Makobe is good for you.
No, Makobe is not Pepitos. Belize, I don't use them in Makobe. No, give me Pepitos. I want Makobe. So what we're gonna do with this, right? We got some done shell already. Now the process for this is kind of tricky, right?
I was going to say, can I tell you a secret? I am not the greatest fan because it's so much work to
But that's
open
but
it.
That's a fun part.
But I found that it's perfectly okay if you eat the shell too.
Right.
And it's
It's
good.
nicer.
It's
It's
nicer.
good for that roughage in
Yes.
your stomach.
That's right. That's what it's all
That's
there
what
for, the
that's
fiber.
everything.
Yeah. Oh, you also eat the shell?
Yes.
That's too much
People
work.
People get mad. This one will open correct. This one, you know. So you could go ahead. We toast this up already.
Okay.
All right. First, we'll get into what I'm doing with the pasta. We're gonna use some new kid on the block, right?
Okay.
Some shells. All right. You could use. They have different kinds. We have the elbows. We have the macaroni. Great pasta. I worked with it before. I work with a lot of pasta. I'm a
Yeah.
pasta head. So I'm gonna
doesn't
start.
love
I'm gonna start with this, so we could get this going. Okay. Miss Yol, you wanna do me
I
like
can
half
do
a bag,
This part. I
right?
can do this one.
This easy,
I'm
man.
sure you know a thing or two in the
Yes.
kitchen. I'm very sure of that.
There's a little bit
That's
more
good,
in there.
right?
Let's
A
be
little bit
generous.
more?
Yes.
Be generous.
That's
all
right. Generous people here down at Grace.
Right.
What I like to do with that, I put a little bit of oil, right, or some consomme in there,
Yeah.
right? Some malheur in there, because what happened is that
In the cooking
in
pasta?
the cooking pasta, the oil will stop it from sticking together. You know, sometimes your pasta don't, but this is a very good pasta. It has a more semolina flour in there that doesn't glunky and sticky and starchy, right? I'm just gonna put a little bit in there, right?
Okay.
Just to let it float around in there a little bit. All right?
And a little bit of
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yes, just to see what happened. This with flavor in there, right?
Marlene,
All right.
a little is based
A
on
little,
your
yeah.
judgment. Don't
Yeah.
worry. That was a little.
I usually say eyeball this from you, right?
You did not see that.
Okay.
I'm trying to be like the chef, right? He doesn't use any kind of utensils that you can see.
Yeah, we'll get in there. We'll use this one.
Use this one.
This is the funny one. Everybody want to know the way this thing for. What it does is aerate the pasta, and this little hole. They all have this little hole. That is one portion of spaghetti per person.
Yes.
So if you open one pack, and your pack will bring in 6 to 7, but you're only getting 3, of course, well, go by the rule. That is a nice portion for everybody,
Yeah.
right? Next time we do the long
I
pasta,
guess this is mine.
This is your
I'll
cue?
I'll use these tools that are here.
all right? We have the chicken here. I'm just going to wash that down with a little bit of vinegar. I don't want to add too much. See, this thing goes a long way. This is a little bit stronger than the rest of vinegar that is out there.
Right.
You go with the cover, right?
Okay.
You don't free pour vinegar.
Oh.
You go with the
I
cover.
think you said that after you poured it on
Yes,
the
yes. He wants me to keep
Get it to her on that side, right? All right?
All right, so we'll use a cup
We
full
use a
of
cup
vinegar.
full, and that's all you need, because what will happen, the strongness of this will immediately start cooking your chicken.
Okay.
We don't want that. We just want to take away that rankness, that flavor from off the chicken, which this vinegar is a distilled vinegar too. That's what make it different, all right? So a little cup.
So we'll have some
Do the
chicken
trick.
in
Yes.
our
We know what eyeball this
pesto.
one. Okay.
Next time I'll do better.
Oh, I'm
good.
sure it'll
So-
be fine.
Right. In the kitchen, you always want to prepare yourself, you
Yeah,
know.
That's right.
Get in the morning, and if you do something for breakfast, you say, you know what, I could turn that over to a lunch, or when I get home this evening. Pasta, you make one amount, you put it up, right?
And I find pasta is greater like
yes.
after. Yeah.
Right. Because then the season and everything is soaked in there.
yeah.
All right. Chicken, we always wash
Okay.
hands. All right. Okay, so now.
So show me what you're gonna do with
With
this Makobe seed.
this Makobe seed, cilantro, pesto. Pesto is just another name for paste. Pesto, pasta, paste. All right. when I call in at Grace, I say I'm going to do the cilantro pepitos pesto. I say, run that by me again, doing how you say that?
Yeah, it's a mouthful. I tried
mouthful.
to say it this morning.
It's a
and
mouthful, but it's very
so we
simple.
call it makobe pasta.
Makobe pasta.
Makobe pasta.
All right.
All right, so the name cilantro, I love this herb. It's my go-to. Who doesn't love the cilantro?
Everything.
Actually,
Alright.
there is a story behind people who don't like cilantro.
Cilantro.
Really?
Yes,
Good to hear.
The grass effect.
I feel that they are missing out on something very important in life, and I sympathize with you every time I enjoy my cilantro.
Oh.
But apparently there's a gene that makes it taste like soap for them.
right.
So there's some people who really hate cilantro.
Yes.
I had to research it because I could not comprehend this.
Exactly. Because they use it in everything.
Yeah. It must be
Okay.
hard for them to eat in Belize.
That's true. I could say a ceviche without no. I can't say
No
that.
cilantro.
How do
I
you eat
can't say
ceviche
that.
without cilantro? Please tell us if you're watching
can't
on the
say
live
that.
feed. What do you do?
All right, the weather is nice and cool in here, so we have some salt
Did
coagulated
you try wake up the coconut,
coconut
oil?
oil. There you go.
Right. And that is how you know you have 100% pure coconut
Right,
oil.
because this coconut is very, very good. You can
Okay.
see the cloud in there. That means they're actually coconuts in there.
Yeah.
All right, it's not oil down and everything. So we're getting ready. We're getting prepped. This is all
Okay.
preparation. So cilantro, right?
So what's the basis of a pesto?
A pesto, you could have, it's the herb we're using. It could be basil. Everybody know basil, parsley, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But where we're going, so we got really nice fresh cilantro. We had cheap $1 a pound, $2 a pound at that time. Let's utilize it and everything else, right? Okay, on shell. Pepitos, on shell.
I'm from Marlene and myself.
Marlene with
Can we
shell.
use the
Can
shell?
we do shell or without shell?
Perfect. 'Cause
All
I
right.
don't think
Okay.
I have time to unshell.
Twins, like really, I wouldn't use the shell, but if you want to, fine.
Right, just a nice little cup of pepitos in there.
And these are actually pumpkin seeds.
Pumpkin seeds.
Yeah, so when you see it in recipes,
Go
it
for it.
doesn't say makobe seed or
No.
it doesn't say pepitos,
Yeah,
it says
pumpkin
pumpkin
seed.
seed.
And it's been coming a lot, you know.
Nice.
Over there they have almonds and pine nuts and all this real expensive stuff. We got pepitos $1 a bag.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, that wasn't that much pepitos.
No, it's not that much. It's more cilantro, right? But you could put in more in there. I'll
Okay.
just separate it for you guys. The oil. Now you want to fill your mug with half.
Okay.
And we're going to drizzle this. All right.
So you eyeball that
You
one,
eyeball
Marlene.
this one. Okay. All right.
So you're
So
looking
you have
for half.
You're looking for half. You have
Okay.
coconut, you have cilantro, pepitos in there, pumpkin seed.
You can't tell me that, you know. When I have to do that as an
You go
old
like-
science student, I have to come down and view the meniscus and
yes,
see what
yes.
I'm kidding. But so what you want is
Is
at
that-
least the herbs to sit in your blender and half the oil there.
Right.
Okay, good.
So but then you want to cover up. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
There you go.
I'm gonna emulsify this, right? Now you see it's not grabbing. What you could do is drizzle
More oil.
more oil so you get that.
Yummy, yummy.
Well,
This is going to be such interesting flavors.
It is.
The
It's a
coconut oil and the cilantro.
and the
Makobe
seed.
looks good.
You want to
Yeah.
blend that till done. You could add black pepper and stuff. I'm not adding because I have my secret weapon. I have a secret weapon, especially from Grace. We have these. These are new also.
We used these the last time on the
Yes,
chicken.
on the chicken.
Yummy, yummy.
It's the Mahler seasoning paper, we call it.
So easy to use. We're going to show it
Very
again
easy.
right now,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Are we using
yes.
this for the chicken?
Yes, we're using that for the chicken.
Nice.
Okay. So you have this nice.
That's it. That's your pesto?
That's it. That's
That's
it.
pesto?
That's
No
pesto.
salt, no pepper?
No, because then I'm adding this little
Okay.
packet right here.
Okay.
All that stuff. I don't want to overpower, and the salt is already in the pasta too, so we're not overpowering. You have to go with like a nice flow of everything
I
else.
think this one is done doing.
We're good. You could
Can
okay.
No, I'm not that good.
Let's see. Al
That-
dente.
this is al
Give it
dente.
a little tad more.
Okay.
Okay, well, that's a new one too,
A
right?
tad is also not a measurable.
Right.
Like eyeball.
Eyeball. All right. Let me just hook up these plates in the back here.
Okay. So tell us.
So we could when your pasta is finished,
Let
you
me-
drain.
Okay.
You could drain it right up there.
right.
Okay. You could throw the whole water in there and.
Let's do it in this.
Yeah, let's do it in that bigger one.
All right.
Okay, so.
we'll do this part while you continue talking to the
Okay.
camera.
So we got the pesto here going, right? The pesto is already done. Look at that, Pepitos. Pepitos. Ah, that is so opening.
Smells good.
Smells
All right.
good. You smell the spices in it.
Okay. There we
Okay.
go.
There you go.
We're sous chefs.
Yes. I'm just gonna grate some cheese.
We work for food.
We work for the food. I love that. That is excellent.
Grace,
All right.
eat cheese from Grace Kennedy.
Yes.
Woohoo!
You know, Grace. Got this cheese going, right? Miss Yolany.
Yes,
It's
yes.
a new one, right?
Yes.
It's a new one. Man,
It's the best thing.
it's the best thing.
It's the best
Actually.
thing.
Who doesn't love this cheese? I mean, well, some people don't like the smell of it, but at least they like the taste of
Yes.
it.
Yes.
They're those
All right.
weird people.
So we're going back.
Ooh. Is that all you're
This is-
gonna put?
That's all I'm gonna put in there because we got some more.
But,
We got some more.
but.
All right. But put more. All right.
No, it's your recipe. Go ahead.
All right. Little salt in here already.
Yes, yes.
Little salt, fix up the salt. And this is what we get. Voila.
Mhm.
Good.
Pesto.
Yummy.
Pesto. Look at that.
That was so easy.
That is so easy. This stuff you put on bread. You could put it on our slippers, and trust me, it tastes so good.
Slippers.
All right. Let me just put that away.
Yeah.
Let me see what we have. A little taste.
Taste test time.
Yes. Always taste.
Yeah.
Get in there. Taste everything. Then everything will come together at the end.
You taste and you dance.
And
Dwayne.
that's
You
what you're
taste and
looking
you
for,
dance.
right?
Let's see the dance.
Let's see that dance.
That's a good one.
That's good flavor.
No, I love this. Could go up an egg for me right now, breakfast and just a new show, right?
Okay.
All right.
Uh-huh.
All right. That is excellent. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. It's healthy.
And I was gonna say
It's
that,
healthy.
yeah.
It's healthy. Knock it out.
The
And
best pasta sauce you can have is a pesto.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
There's
And you're
three.
going to pair it with something even healthier.
There you go.
With the
Okay.
chicken.
We got the pasta all drained and set.
Yes, we did our part
We did
already.
it. Okay.
Don't worry about us.
We're ready
So
to
what are we
eat
doing?
now,
We're doing
Dwayne.
pimento, black pepper,
That's allspice.
allspice,
And the sachet brings four paper.
four in there. Yes.
Four.
That's like
So it's for you and yours and yours and yours.
yours and yours.
So easy.
This is so easy, guys. All right. See what we got? A bountiful of seasoning. This is great
all
stuff.
mixed
Uh,
together.
I smell that. You could open that and you could smell. You could get that whiff from off of that. You could smell that immediately.
Right.
Yeah,
All right.
that's a spicy one.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put on the
Yeah.
stove.
Good.
All right. We got a little lighter.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. Voila. Little tad of Grace coconut oil over there.
I think a tad is relative too, don't
Yeah.
worry.
Yeah.
Dwayne, I think that has
That
oil.
has oil. What
It
am I
has oil.
doing? Yes. It's already greased.
I think the
Oil.
flavors are getting to
Getting
you.
in there.
They're
Yes.
getting to
That
you,
that
Dwayne.
pesto is just right there. The cheese and everything just come right out. All right. So we have these.
So literally all we have to do is take the chicken and put it in the
put it in.
paper.
That's
Yes.
And it can be
And
as
you-
thin as Dwayne has it, or it can
or
be
it could go even thick.
thicker.
A thicker piece, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you have some fillets there, but if you're
Yes.
doing like breast,
Right.
yeah.
Man, this paper is so good. I use it a lot.
Well, you don't have to worry about
Easy.
spicing
Yes,
anything.
yes. You don't have to judge. Oh, I got too much on the black pepper. I got too much on the salt. I think if you leave it there maybe a couple of minutes also, it will definitely, because the chicken is wet, the moisture is absorbing. Let's do three. There's one more somewhere. All right. Clean chicken. Nice.
So for all those persons that want to eat
Eat
healthy,
healthy.
Yeah.
this is something for you. It's low in sodium as well.
Right.
Oh,
You
good.
can look at the nutritional facts.
So I imagine if you leave it too, it's gonna
You can
marinate for a
right.
bit, yeah.
Go home.
So you rub it on.
I just press it down.
See, you can make the kids healthy with this
Yes.
if you want them in the
Marlene
kitchen.
is getting in there.
Yeah.
I'm cooking.
Massaging
We're gonna give it a
chicken.
nice massage.
Massaging chicken.
Feels so good to cook. Huh?
Massaging chicken. That's a
So
little trick.
easy.
It's a little trick. When you massage the meat, it doesn't stick immediately to the pan.
I'm gonna make
So
sure it's
she
well
got it
spiced.
correct.
Yeah.
And the
I
dirt,
think these are fun. I don't
yes, it's a lot. Your fingernails don't get up in all that dirt and.
know. You don't have the
You
season
don't
off
have the
fingers
season off finger,
afterwards.
yeah.
Your manicure is
Yeah,
good.
your manicure is safe. All right. Bada bing.
Okay.
Bang.
All right. See, oil. That's what happened when oil and liquid hits the pan.
See?
All right.
In the paper?
In the
Yes,
paper.
in the paper.
Paper chicken.
It's-
Paper chicken. No.
So it's 8 minutes on one side
yes,
and for low heat.
and low heat, but we're going high.
Oh, I thought you were going to take it off the paper.
No.
Because it's oil. There's oil in the paper.
Okay.
There's seasoning in the paper. There's
Okay.
oil in the paper.
So also it's like it's cooking on top of
top
the
of-
paper. I
Yes.
get it. I get it.
The oil it will releases is the seasoning from off the paper. Good. So what we got over there, Miss
And
Yo?
while we wait on the
The chicken?
Mahler seasoning paper,
Ah.
chicken too,
Look at that. Look at that.
finish,
Look at that.
we'll
Wait.
be talking about our Grace Creative Cookbook Calendar
Check
for 2018.
that out.
Yes, Marlene. So as you can see, this is our cover cover page. It has whatever what Dwayne is cooking, the shells, of course, and this is the featuring recipe in our 2018 calendar.
Yay.
I think last week.
Last week.
Uh-huh.
Our last show
Last
we
show
did
we did.
January 2018, which
So
was
follow us up. We're doing the first
our lafay.
yes, the lafay, the corned beef and everything. We're doing the first calendar, the first show.
Right.
The first recipe of each month. We're featuring that on the show.
Oh, so you'll have the recipe at home.
Right.
So we
Get
don't
your
have to
calendar.
look for the tad and the eyeball.
Right.
I'm giving you a hard time today.
And a little bit more, and
And
just
a
a little, but
Right.
that's good. And then, of course, we have two of the 12 months.
Right.
My favorite is going to be the Mahler steak in Vino Maipa Merlot sauce. I'm telling you guys, if you don't try any of these recipes,
Try that one.
Try this one. It's so delicious.
I am eyeballing these this Benjamin banana pudding parfait.
I had fun
Yes.
with that. That's very good. I did that one already.
Not here on the show.
No, not here on the show.
Because
but
I didn't
go-
taste it.
I go.
I didn't get a
I
sample.
go
of-
through all these. It'll be there. It'll be
Marlene,
there.
if you want us to feature that one while you're here,
Okay.
you have to bring your Benjamin parfait dance.
Okay.
Right? So you have to bring a little beat for
I'll
that
bring a
one.
banana there. It's straight ahead and move side to side. But it also has, and I think this is one of the things that people look forward to, the dates that we'll have the
Yes.
cooking show. So
Right.
you never have to miss one. You know exactly when he'll be on.
That's right.
Right.
Correct.
And it also has, we also have a Grace on You on the Creme Radio.
Uh-huh.
And we have those days as well. And if all your holidays, you know, you can get your Grace groceries
That's right.
before those holidays.
Yeah.
And
It has the Belizean holidays.
Belizean holidays, not the
The U.S. We don't have President's Day and Memorial Day, and we have our Garifuna Settlement Day.
That's right. There's recipe in there with each month
Yeah.
according to what we're having. You know, the Valentine's. Look at that. The El Dorado.
Rum Popo
Popo
cheesecake.
There you go.
right.
See, November we're thinking about cakes and everything else, but we put twists on it so we have a nice.
You know, some
Rum
people
Popo.
might have rum popo left over. We just
Oh.
to make this, you know.
Right. So when you look at the creative calendar for 2018, it goes hand in hand with our campaign that we're launching today, Flavor with a Beat,
Yeah.
because it has something different. You know who would take red wine and put that with Mahler and then put that with steak?
Yeah.
It's so different, right? And that is what we're aiming at every time that we do a calendar. We try to bring something fresh, something different, something that you can easily follow. And something very creative, because everybody drinks rum popo, right, Marlene? For Christmas. But who would think of doing a rum popo cheesecake? And then the best part of that is that you put in El Dorado. So it's even that much tastier.
And what I've always loved about your calendars is that once you're done, you can tear off the calendar and still save the
Still save
recipe.
the- Right.
Exactly. So you can have recipes from the time we started with our creative calendar, and you can just go along and just do them over and over, especially if they became your favorite, no?
Okay. So where can people get their calendars?
Well, what we're doing is that for events that we're hosting,
Uh-huh.
we'll take out some and you'll be able to pick up those calendars. The first 10 person that hit us up on Facebook
Gets
through,
in.
through message gets theirs free.
Okay.
The first 10 persons that hit us up on Instagram gets free. So we are on Instagram, we're on Facebook. And then, of course,
There you go.
if they call the headquarters, the first 10 person, they're able to get their recipe. So just call Grace Kennedy and say you're
So
calling.
it's Grace Kennedy Belize on Facebook?
Grace Kennedy Belize.
Okay, and on Instagram?
And on Instagram.
Oh.
And they can just call our headquarters and say, you know, I heard Yolany say that if I call Grace Kennedy, I'm able to get a calendar, the first 10 persons.
10. Don't lie and say
10.
15, right?
Yes. And for me, people when they dog me out when I come out, where's my calendar? Chef, I want my calendar. They go at the park. We're down at the park.
We'll give you 10 too.
Just give me 10 because I know tonight I'm gonna have these guys. There's a two-lady every day. Dwayne, you bring the calendar yet? No.
Look, that sounds
Right.
like rape.
Yeah.
That sounds like Bolito tonight.
Yes,
10, 10,
the
and 10.
bolito number. All right,
So our chicken is finished.
Yes.
Oh yes, check this. No oil. Frying pan still clean. Frying pan still clean. Done.
Look at
Done.
that.
See the moisture?
Yum.
It has moisture in there. It's juicy. Your juice not get right in the frying pan. You don't have to go back and scrub your frying pan. This is all done. This is all ready.
This
all
is
right?
so great. Yeah.
Smell that? You get
Yeah,
that smell?
Smells good.
Yeah, it smelled it.
You get that smell? It's excellent. All right, I'm just gonna top this up. We're gonna start with putting our stuff together,
Okay.
timing and everything else.
All right.
It's all laid out. So, pasta, shells.
We start with
We
our
start.
malheur
Wow.
coconut oil.
Bam, bam. Let's do everything.
Pasta.
Pasta is pasta, right?
All right.
Let me
Okay,
just
do
set-
we want this on high or low?
That's good right there.
Okay.
You want me
Chicken's
to
done.
stir
Everything.
or you want me to leave?
You can shake like that.
There you go. Feel
Flip
the
it,
beat,
flip it. There you
Yolany.
go. Do the pasta
Feel the
shake. Do the
beat.
pasta shake. We have the first lady in here with the pasta shake, right? You got the pasta shake. Don't drink it. It's not
Don't
a shake.
drink it. Shake.
It's just a shake. All right. So pesto, my favorite. Can be pesto without the pesto.
Ooh.
All right. Let's gonna add
Okay.
this in here. Look at that. Nice.
Good.
Oh, wow.
And the longer this pesto stays in your fridge, the stronger it gets, the
Yeah.
better
Okay.
it gets. Put it on toast, put it on shrimp.
Wine
put
should
it-
work that way, like wine is stronger.
You put this stuff on everything, man. Sandwiches. You
But
want
you-
a sandwich, man? It makes the best sandwiches.
And all you really need is the cilantro oil and some nuts.
And some nuts. That's about
Yeah.
it. Okay. We have the same stirrer back again.
Yes, I'll stir.
All right.
So you know what you can do sometimes, because the cilantro is so cheap,
Cheap.
and you get these huge bunches,
Bunches.
and you don't
Oh,
use
man.
all of them. You
And
can
it's
just
good for
whip
your
up some pesto and
digestive-
keep it in your fridge.
You keep it in there longer. Friends come over. You want one quick
Yeah.
snack? Toast bread and pesto. French bread and pesto. That's where it started from. It's just a paste. All right.
Okay, am I stirring
See,
correctly?
perfect.
Dwayne?
Look at it. Everything is coated. I like the shells because the shells hold a little bit of the pesto inside.
And the cheese.
And the cheese. Oh, the cheese. The cheese.
Yes,
We said the
please,
magic
cheese,
word. Miss
please,
Mara, would you
cheese,
help me? I did.
cheese. Oh, don't tell me to eyeball this, because
No,
we're
no.
gonna be in trouble.
Go to town, girl. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is so nice. That is so nice.
Wow. There's silence.
Yes.
You need to do
We
cheese.
have reverence for cheese, okay?
Yes.
do that with a beat.
Behold the
man.
power of cheese.
A moment of silence
All
for
right.
cheese. All right.
And I know a lot of people, I'm getting into this for me is right there, excellent, but I'm going to do a little cream. You could add cream to it, so you have a
Oh.
creamy.
Okay.
You're having a creamy,
A creamy pesto, yeah.
Pesto.
That's right.
Okay.
So what is that?
This is sour cream.
Okay.
That's the basic, all right? All right. So you can see the cheese already melting there, the pesto is in there and everything else. Everybody loves the little creamy pesto, all right? Go ahead if you like it. If not, you want to taste the
You
real.
can eat it without the
Without-
sour cream.
right,
Yeah,
without the
like if
sour
you're going
cream.
for a healthier
Healthier,
option, it's
right,
better without
but
the sour
sour
cream.
cream. Mhm.
But it tastes
But
so
it-
much better
right.
with it.
with it. It's like doing the Alfredo with the, Look at that.
It feels so good
Look
to
at
feel
that.
so bad, right?
That's right. And there's more in there.
when the chicken, what
The
happened
chicken,
with the chicken?
we'll just pop the chicken on top, and we're gonna line it off with pesto and
Oh.
everything else, right?
Yummy.
So when you're cutting into your chicken, you got your pesto and everything else, all right?
All right, Dwayne. This
Good.
That is done.
I'm a good stir.
That's
There
right.
you go.
Make tidying up very easy. Just
That's
discard the
it.
paper.
That's
Done.
it.
And you still got your fingers.
Do I take this off?
Yeah, we could keep it down there on low.
Okay.
Okay. Remember, chicken cooked already. Everything cooked already. We could just plate that.
Okay.
All right. Just plate that right
You
there.
can go ahead
You
and
want-
plate it.
We take that off. Off.
Listen. Okay, we're gonna figure this
Yeah,
one
there
out
we go.
eventually. There we
Okay.
go.
Pop it right up here. We could plate right up. We let the camera pick that up. All right.
Mhm.
Look at that.
Look at
I
that.
don't
Looks
think I don't think that
delicious.
my
Just
serving
pop
plate.
everything on there and
The whole plate.
yes.
whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Remember coconut oil, Pepitos oil. It's a very good oil. You got good oil, you got bad oil.
Uh-huh.
But this is hitting the good oils for the day. You know.
Okay.
Perfect. You could go a little more sour cream if you like. How you like it, creamy or
That looks
or
good,
I
just
think,
like
I think
that.
more
Yeah.
cheesy up there.
Oh well, I can always do more
yes.
cheese. That was
Hit me with
that
more
was
cheese. The Edam. How you say Edam?
Edam cheese.
Edam.
Edam cheese.
Edam by Grace.
another red back.
All right. Red back. Right? Look at that. So now I'm gonna hit it with some chicken.
Am I supposed to stop?
Yeah, well, you could go right ahead. It's all,
Just keep
It's all the way
going.
in there.
Okay, I stop. I
Okay.
really am getting too much now.
Okay. So we have the chicken, right?
Delicious.
It looks so sophisticated, but yet we had fun. It was so easy.
Woo-hoo.
You could do this like coming back with the pesto on top. Just you could have that flavor up there, right?
And garnish with a little cilantro.
Cilantro.
Mhm.
Then if
See,
you
I
want
told you you knew a thing or two in the kitchen.
I'm trying.
Can't
I'm
fool
trying.
anyone.
I have to.
honors.
I have to Google. You know. Google these now.
All
Voila,
right.
voila. Very easy,
Look
very
at
nice,
that.
very healthy. Remember, with flavors with a beat. This thing will make your
Yeah.
pesto dance.
Yeah, we saw your little
Alright?
shake,
Oh,
right?
yes, love it.
And then
Uh-huh.
clean a
Yeah.
little.
Mhm.
This is.
You see, I told you she couldn't fool anyone that she didn't know anything.
Yes, finally, we got
Yeah.
her on the show for this year. We'll get some more going.
Of course, because she'll come back
That's
and do
right.
one of the dance moves that's coming up next.
That's right.
Aha! You'll come with some kind of special shimmy.
Yeah. I need to go and practice.
All right, so once again, if anybody, any Belizean artist wants to be featured on Grace and You, they can contact you. And of course, they have other opportunities as well to be able to showcase their
Or
music.
up and coming chefs.
Yeah.
I love to have you in my kitchen. Get down there and Grace, leave your name, and we'll work it out before. It's very easy. I want new faces. I want fresh faces. All right.
You want
We're
new
looking-
beats.
Want
And
beats.
new recipes,
beats. Yes.
too.
Yes, we're looking
So,
for flavors.
I mean, what more Belizean can you get with a cilantro makobe seed pasta?
Right.
And of course, with your favorite Grace seasonings, that seasoned paper is so easy. And you can just imagine you don't have to clean the pot afterwards.
Exactly. You, what I'm doing.
Yeah.
dishes.
Yeah.
Manicure all intact. Perfect.
All right. And the calendars, once again.
The calendars, it's here. It's at Grace. Remember, if you message us on Instagram and Facebook, the first 10 persons receive a calendar. And if you call in, of course, to our headquarters, you'll be able to get your hands on one of these creative calendars. As Dwayne said, people are asking about it. It's like, when will we have the Grace calendar?
It's
we
here.
need to do
It's
the
here.
recipe. We follow when
It's
you're on
here.
the Grace and You show.
Yeah.
We go along, we buy our groceries before, and then we do it along with you. So
Make it easy.
here.
Flavors.
flavors. And then,
Yes.
of course, when you go to the headquarters to pick up your calendar, you need to do a little.
Yeah.
shimmy.
It's like a code. It's a code to get in.
Yes, that's your secret code.
All right, so
Ooh.
remember, flavor with a
A
beat.
beat, that's
That's
right.
what we're focusing on for 2018. All you talented artists, contact Grace Kennedy, and we'll be happy to cook to your music in the next show.
That's right.
Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you for having
Excellent
us.
recipe. We're going to go ahead and take a break. And when we come back, we have more Open Your Eyes, so stay tuned.